just did a video about there being no liberation, and I tried to upload it, but it kind of crashed or something as I was doing it, so I've lost it. And I've thought, oh, should I try and do it again, and let's have a go, but I'm not really feel a bit worn out. Feel a bit drained from doing the last one. There was lots of laughter and lots of tears, and very emotional, very heartfelt, and there's no evidence of it now. It's gone, destroyed. But I'll have a go at expressing what was expressed. Well, I was saying, it won't be the same, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. I was talking about a video that I watched yesterday, and I'd seen it before, but I hadn't seen it for a while. And it was Tony Parsons talking to a man called Glenn, I believe, and the video is called, I think it's sharing his passion, or sharing your passion. It's in different parts, and I think it was part 3 or 4, where Tony says that there's no actual liberation. Liberation doesn't actually happen, and that was just a shock to hear him say that, because there was along the path, obviously there's the seeking, there's the idea that when you're hearing all these non-duality speakers, they're saying about, you know, the person that's there causes all the suffering, and when there's a collapse of the person, although they do say seeming collapse, but you hear the collapse of a person, then there's just what is, and there's this then seeking for the collapse of the person. And there's been a story here on my other videos about, oh, I'm not sure whether there's a person there or not. Is there still a person? Is there a me still there? Is there a me still seeing or still knowing this? And then there's been uncertainty, and recently there's been this whole story of, or seeing of, you know, does it really matter if there's a person there or not? Because if there's a person here, then it means nothing. There's no consequence to that. It's meaningless, really. If there's a person here, it doesn't matter. What does it mean? But then hearing him say that yesterday, that there's no liberation anyway, it's kind of like I don't know, it's just such a weird thing. There's no liberation anyway. There's nothing, because there can't be liberation, really, can there? Because there wasn't anything, there's never been anything to actually be liberated. There's no person that can, there is no person to dissolve or collapse. There isn't one, there's never been one, so there cannot be any liberation. It's just amazing. Seeking for liberation, I guess, is the last seeking. There really isn't enough exclamation marks to express this amazement and shock. completely pointless. It's just really funny. The whole spiritual journey, the whole seeking for this. Yeah. What a dream. What a story. You know, I was getting there, getting closer, getting closer. Not quite, there's still a seer, there's a seer still there. A subtle me still there. And then there was a, is there a me still there? I don't know. Because sometimes there's like egoic behaviour. And some days it's so clear there's no one there. There's nothing and no one there. And then there's this egoic interaction with someone or something, and then it's like, oh look, there might be a person there, but there's no way of actually knowing. That could be just egoic behaviour being displayed, but doesn't mean there's a person there. And then to hear that there's no liberation anyway, it's like oh, what a joke. Hilarious, fucking amazing. Sorry, I'm not usually a swearer, but it's like, how can you convey this without using that word? Fuck! It's just, sorry, I don't I don't normally swear, but this is just beyond anything else. It's unexplainable. It's definitely a mindfuck. It really is. It's what? There's no liberation. There's no liberation. How can there be liberation? How can there be? There wasn't ever anything. So there can't be liberation. Such a dream. Such a dream. Amazing dream. Amazing. Amazing. God. Liberation is desperately wanted. More than anything. Liberation. It really is the last seeking. The ultimate seeking. I can't believe it doesn't happen. I can't believe it. After all that. After all that fuss is. Oh dear. A divine joke. Well, Liberation doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.